Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
JD.
Hey, Kat.
I thought she was going to forget.
No Erin today to prompt you.
Yeah.
She was like, nope.
I did almost say I'm
on the
Erin,
ball.
and I was like, that's not my name.
That's not my name.
That's not my name.
So, Stray Kids. Woo. See, Erin's not here. My woo girl. So yeah, they obviously released a new album today.
Mm-hmm.
There's been teasers for the MV, which we haven't seen either, so we're going to watch the teasers to warm us up.
Yeah.
Or kill us before we ever make it to the MV.
Yeah. And can we just say, we've had really good self-discipline because we've been out today.
Yes.
And we have not looked at anything. We knew we were coming back to film, so we were like, don't get spoilers, just come back. So we are totally dedicated to being ruined.
I've seen one picture of Felix.
I just saw a picture by mistake. And I was like, oh! But in the best way possible.
The picture I saw of Felix, it's still going to hit.
Oh, yeah. I saw like a little thumbnail or something, and all I saw was like leather. And I was like, whoa!
I like leather.
Leather
In
pants.
case I haven't mentioned that before.
Have mercy. Yeah, no, we do. We like leather. So we genuinely don't know what we're going to get here.
No.
Because it literally could go anywhere.
As I was saying, we'll watch the two MV teasers.
To get us in the vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Warm us up so we don't die on the
Build up a tolerance.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And over on Patreon we have a Stray Kids tier where you can be at least 2 weeks ahead on videos, and do Patreon extras like full length 0.25 speed reactions. As we say, they're great unless you bang chan, don't watch them.
For research purposes, we
Yeah.
watch things at 0.25 speed so we can pick up all the detail, of course.
Yeah.
And we are going to get into their dance practices as well.
Dance practices.
Yeah.
Stray Kids.
Love to see the
code.
choreo, yeah.
Yeah. All of that.
Yes, I
good
can't
stuff.
watch. I can't wait to watch those.
Okay.
Oh!
I don't know where to look.
Oh, did you hear that song? Did you hear that melody?
It sounded great, but I don't know who to look at. That's the stills of Felix I saw, that outfit.
That's a good outfit. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit, yeah.
Very stylish outfit. I loved Hyunjin's whatever he had hanging off him. It was like a spider web.
It was like a spider web chain belt, right? Yeah.
Where did I get one of those?
I like the hat, the red.
Yeah.
Can we watch it one more time? It went by very quickly, and I feel like I have not a lot of constructive things to say.
27 seconds is not long enough to look at 8 people.
I know, right?
Han had a big fluffy hat and it looked so warm. Oh, Binny's got that like bluey grey hair.
I'm trying to look at the other members. I just feel that little leads and applause. I really was trying to look at everyone, but I have to say, and compliment to them, both Felix and then Hyunjin were so commanding in the middle. It was really hard for me to actually look away and see what everyone else was doing.
I feel like it was set up that way though. They were meant to hit you like that.
For sure. They were in that V formation, you know? But I want to pay attention and see what everyone's wearing.
Well, we do have
and
another
like
teaser, so maybe we get more of the others.
Okay, maybe. But yeah, from that little bit of hint melody, which we know with teasers, sometimes they can be so deceiving, of make you think like you can hear something, but then it turns out to be really different. But that little melody in there was really cool.
Really
yeah,
good.
yeah. It was really cool. Naughty Bang Chan. Riding his bike indoors.
I love the hat. It looks so warm.
What's that?
That's warm. Do you not say it like that? It's like elevator again.
Yes.
Oh,
Felix looks like a little...
he's just like dopey.
Yeah, he looks like a little...
The Seven Dwarfs.
or a little elf or something. Oh. Oh, what was on his face? It's like his veins were glowing from inside. Look!
To quote Ginny, he's got some handsome on his face.
He's electronically charged. Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, I don't understand what's happening, but it's...
Didn't we talk about superheroes?
Well, we said
Erin
Marvel.
kept saying they're Marvel.
Yeah.
We said that there was the link with Marvel because we didn't know how they had the rights to mention, like, if Felix be dressed as Deadpool in one of their performances and with the Ant-Man and the little tank and... Yeah.
Spider-Man reference.
Yeah. And it did, that trailer, the first trailer with Felix falling out of the
Yeah.
window seemed very Matrixy / Spider-Man-ish. Like, we did, but nothing obvious to say that we were on the right track with regards
But with
to...
Yunjin there, that suggested he had powers.
Yeah. Because it was like, I was like, what was on his face? And
Yeah.
it was like from within, it was like electricity or something.
Yeah.
Props to the production for all those graphics. That was really cool. Really, really clean, crisp, like HD. Like,
Again,
really
though,
good.
still very focused around Felix and Hyunjin. We had Spang Chan in there, we had some Han, but we didn't see the others.
Yeah. Han was... It looked like they were like underground somewhere and they were in this tunnel and then there was a do not enter sign on the wall.
It made me think of Demolition Man when they live underground.
Yeah. But then he got into like what looked like a modern day elevator or something because he went in somewhere and it was all light and then he went on his phone. So even if they're underground, he's got technology.
And then it was like Elevator with the two.
Yes. Ew. No idea. I have no answers. Just questions and admiration.
Well, the cars are falling down.
Or are they floating up?
Oh, glass half full, glass half empty.
When were we talking about Inception?
Today, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Inception.
I haven't seen Inception.
Ah.
That's a cropped jumper.
Ooh.
Go on, Benny! Stole it from Benny.
That drop was... The bass drop there was quite dirty.
I like the vocal over the top of this. They're like Adidas tops with ties. Oh. Oh, I like this skirt.
Oh, angry face from Felix.
I was watching you, Jim.
Oh, Lena. choreo's wicked. Oh,
I'm loving all these
pink haired
outfits.
Lino. There's the drill again. Felix had that drill.
I love everything about that. Oh
You
my
know
god.
when it stops and you're like, no!
Yeah.
Because I felt like I wanted it to carry on so we've got more answers.
Should we start with the song? I love the song. Like so when it drops, oh,
It just stripped back and then
Yeah.
had that bass to it. It was,
and
it
that
was
vocal
kind
was
of
over
dirty. It
the
was
top
good.
as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
really, really nice. Yeah,
Wow.
very catchy chorus.
Yeah.
Just that very simple but very catchy. I don't.
I've got in my head that Maniac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was almost like with the two worlds, they were in like the black outfits with no colour, and then the
Yeah.
other ones were really colourful. And they were going places, they were like going on the train with people who were going to work in their suits and whatever, and then all of a sudden it was stripped back and it was just them, and it was all these like emojis and stuff coming up on the screen that was all really colourful and whatnot. So I don't know if it's like they're challenging the norm or something.
Maybe.
What was that for? Did you see emojis?
Not like
Stuff like that. What is
like cartoon writing, and you know it said boom, and like it was animation, like graphics on the top of it. Oh, it was the bit when Han was on the train, so you would probably just use this.
Do you know what? I thought I was doing really well until he wore the leather trousers. From there I was gone.
Let's discuss the outfits.
Yeah.
No, really good outfits, like in the lime green jacket with the little purpley, like little
Yeah, he looks
little
like
elf.
it's Dopey from the Seven
But
Dwarfs.
yeah,
That's
it's like-
exactly what he wears.
or a little elf or something. I'd just be like, oh my, but that's just adorable. And then when he looked at the camera, I was like, that's very fiercely attractive at the same time.
Yes.
That's a good balance there.
I feel like Felix and Hyunjin really stood out for me, but I feel like with their brighter hair colours, there are parts where they really do, and it just felt very heavy on those two in particular.
There was quite a bit of, I think, like Changbin, Lino, and Han, but Bangchan took a backseat in this one. I think he wasn't very.
Bangchan's hair was blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that thing about the other day when he was like, no, it's
Well,
black?
they'd be filming more MVs
Yeah.
for this
Yeah,
album,
true, yeah.
so it could be one of the other ones.
Yeah, but I felt like it was more heavy for them visually,
Yeah.
whether that's to do with the hair colours or what. But again, with 8 members, there's going to be videos where
Oh, of course,
different ones are
Because I did
more.
think towards the end, I was like, oh, we haven't seen Bangchan. And then he came in.
Didn't see
like,
much of
apart
Bangchan,
from
I
at the
felt, or
beginning.
IN.
Yeah. But that's fine again
Yeah.
because we'll get
more of
different
them in
members
other
will get their
songs,
shine
yeah.
on in different songs. So it, like you
And
say, it might
Sunmin.
have just been for a reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, Changbin. Wow. Yeah.
I was noticing like because he had that green,
Green
in his
in his
hair,
hair, yeah.
and some people had pops of colour in like in their eyes, obviously like added in by graphics, like post production. It was, yeah, it's weird. Like they're using all these pops of
Colours,
colour, but I
yeah.
feel they're supposed to signify something.
Well, once you get the subtitles, it might.
Yeah, hopefully it will give us.
I think it was saying,
More context.
look at me.
They were all saying that.
It
for
was
sure.
saying, look at me, Jenny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to hear Changbin say my name in a rap. Sorry.
Yeah, because that's going to happen.
I've heard they always do that for random videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you see when Han was in the leather trousers and he turned slightly, you could see the shape of his behind? That's what got me. That's what killed
I was
me.
thinking, oh, that was it. At one point when they were in the black outfits and the leather, no, not the leather, the other black outfits later
Yeah.
on when Hyunjin had the Celine headband and that angry Felix face. Look for that. Ooh. And the choreo. I loved the choreo. From what I
Lino
could
was
see,
also a bit...
lots of jolty movements. Really
Don't
good.
get me started with Angry Felix. We've already got angry people problems.
Lino was a bit sass in there.
Yes.
Bit of attitude.
Pink haired Lino by the end. What have I said? Beware the
Yes,
pink haired
pink
man.
hair.
It's very good. And I've never quite. I know that you said that Lino has like a savage side to him. It's It's never quite hit me before. But in this one I was like, oh.
Elino, from what I've seen of his savage side, I always watch it with a, we'd get on.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
I felt like I had something else to say. Oh, so the first lot of outfits, Bang Chan was wearing a cropped jumper.
Yes, yes.
And there was a point of a dance move like that where we got quite a nice section.
I feel like Bang Chan likes to show off that section of his body.
Of the hem of the jumper. It was really well knitted.
Of course.
What do you think I was talking
beautiful
about?
seam work there. Excellent.
I appreciate that.
A fine material.
I feel like Bang Chan does always like to draw attention to the scene.
Either that or they're doing it for him, as in the company or the label or the band of saying, you need to wear this outfit, like you need to represent
But when
the
you've
abs.
worked so hard to get a seam so neat, you want to show it off.
Yeah,
Of course, right? It's just fair.
Yeah.
The way the, material will
Artistry.
lay on the skin and caress it.
The way it moves with the choreo.
It's fantastic. Excellent choice.
Yeah. So we should watch it again with subs, even though I'll be honest, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read.
That's alright, we'll see. We'll just take in what we can.
And I will say this now, if this song was to hit number 1 in the UK charts, you're welcome, because I'll probably do that on my own, the amount I'm going to listen to that.
Do you see the graphics on the screen?
Yes, now I see them. This is IN taking the lead there, isn't it? No, it's Lino.
Because they're all wearing the same.
hair. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I've forgotten about that bit.
Going crazy like I have a loose screw.
Yeah.
Nice vocals there from her. This is Angry Felix.
I really like what the song was saying.
Mm.
Because how often, even recently, have we discussed off screen about the word normal and about how, well, who decides what's normal if everyone's different, everyone's unique?
Yeah.
It's that kind of everyone on the inside is different, but everyone outwardly is trying to act like they go along with everybody else and fit in. Yeah. And like I said about your smiles being fake.
Mm-hmm. There was a line and I missed it because I looked up to see what was going on the screen, but there was a line in the beginning and something about in society we're all walking along like we're asleep, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking when I saw Han on the train and how it was like everyone going to work, and then all of a sudden it changed and then it was like rebellious and it had all these graphics on there and everything. Yeah, it's just like it's like embracing your inner quirky self, and actually it's not so weird. But I love the fact that it was like you've got a screw loose and then they had the drills.
Do you know what? Before they said that about the screw loose, when I saw the drill again, I thought, oh, like a lobotomy.
Well, do you remember we saw last time it was at the end of one of the teasers we watched? They were all the screws. Yeah. And I said that there were 7 screws because there's 7 of them, 8 of them. There were different screws.
Is it one for each song on the album?
Right. Yeah. I didn't know if it was one for each member or one for each song or whatever. Excuse me, but yeah, it was good because each of those, the screws were different as well, weren't they? None of them were the same, so they're all like unique screws and different colours as well, for a pop of colour. But no, that was cool. It was quite a good message as well. I think they were sort of like, I'm gonna own my quirkiness. Like I'm not good. Like none of us truly fit in anyway. So why bother spending your life exhausting yourself trying to fit in? Yeah. Just embrace your inner self, and then all the colours can come out. Like your uniqueness.
Also, we said about the word normal. If everyone is unique, what's normal?
Exactly. Yeah. Normal can be normal to you.
What society has decided
but to use. Yeah, but to use that in a sweeping statement about many people or many things is actually kind of wrong.
Like, who says you can have one bias?
We know, Jenny, just collecting. But yeah, no, it was really good to hear the song again second time round. Very catchy.
Yes,
that's definitely going to be one.
Yeah,
that feels like it could be a song that you could either really get hyped to, or you could just really smooth jazz to it. You know, when you're driving, because it was actually quite just low and bassy the whole way through. It wasn't too hype, but you could make that a hype song. So it kind of, depending on what mood you're in. No, really good. I really think that's a contender for 0.25 speed, because there's
I was thinking at the same time, I was like, I already want to watch this 0.25.
There's so much going on. I really want to see it.
And again, it's another one, and Stray Kids do this a lot with the bass in their songs.
Yes.
That you immediately, like, I want to be able to feel this. Especially when Felix is coming in.
And some I mean, they're very good at that anyway, but some very good facial expressions there from everyone.
That's why I want to do a 0.25, because there was so much, again, going on in the back and on the sides, but you're still drawn to what you're supposed to be drawn to in the centre.
Yeah.
Especially like when Changbin's rapping. I mean, at least with Han, they put him on a train of people I don't want to see, so I can focus on him. But Changbin, when he was doing his rap, there were people around. Other members. Yeah. And I couldn't look at them.
Yeah. I mean, it's only fair. We need to pay attention to all of them.
When he was doing them body rolls in that green top.
It was good.
That was very good. And in his second rap, he said something about ready to explode like a volcano.
Yeah.
And I had to hold back my laugh at that, because I do have other friends sometimes. They have referred to me before as a volcano, so sometimes they can see me getting wound up and they know I'm going to blow.
Oh. Like when I sent her to bed. Go to bed.
Yes. So to him, for him to say he's like a volcano, I was like, oh my God. He's talking to me. He talks to me.
It was very good. He was like, everyone keeping it inside, it builds and builds and builds like a volcano. He was like, just let it out like a tornado. And it's again, really good play on words and whatnot. Yeah, metaphors. Really good. Yeah. I really like their use of the words Maniac and Lunatic. Yeah. I thought they were really good.
Screw loose.
Yeah, really good.
Especially because I wonder, culturally, because obviously we here would use the term, or you got screw loose. But I didn't realise that was a term they use in Korea as well.
Unless maybe Felix or Bangtan brought that in because they're Australian and they know.
Do you know what I mean? You never know with sayings like that. It's only when you say it to someone who's not from where you are and they look at you and go, huh.
Yeah, they never know. You never knew it was kind of
Yeah.
not used worldwide before or something. Yeah. No, really good.
I'm gonna listen to that song a lot.
I like it.
I really like it. Yeah.
It's very good. What did you think of the MV? Did it hit you?
Yes.
Did you like it? Did you like the song? What was your favourite bit about it?
Were there any bias changes or record changes in that for you?
That is a strong Wrecker song, isn't it? For someone to come in and be like, oh, like I said, for Lino, for me, I was like, oh. So
Do you know, it is for me because my biases are Han and Binny and Bangchan. But I would say Wreckers are Felix and Hyunjin, who were very strong in that video. And where can I get that top that Felix was wearing?
Which one?
The lace one.
Oh, I don't know.
After I was going to say long discussion, it weren't long. Discussion, we're going to do our 0.25 speed now because we want to.
We're in the zone.
We're in the zone.
You know, it makes sense.
Yeah. So if you would like to see the full length 0.25 speed reaction where we just watch it at that speed and we pick up everything that's going on, then head over to Patreon. You can watch it there. There will be an edited version coming to YouTube, but I don't know when because that takes me quite a while to edit.
Fair enough. Yeah, they end up being quite long, don't they? Obviously.
Exactly. So I have to cut them down, which means you do miss out on quite a bit of it because.
Yeah.
But still, they are worth a watch. They're a lot of fun. Unless you're Bangchan.
You're not allowed.
Don't.
Nope.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about that seam on your top a bit more.
And the brilliant knitting job, whoever made that top.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, so join us over on Patreon for that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.